Mr. Krabs, can I have a raise?
No, what doesn't kill you usually succeeds in a second attempt. Get back to work! The deed is done.
Why did you eat my boots, Mr. Krabs?
I'm losing money on this deal.
It's worth every penny.
Can we talk about this?
No.
How about a discount on restroom tokens?
Afraid not.
Oh, how's about a free glass of water? A dozen free glasses of water. I'll even put ice in it. No, come back. Oh, $2. $2. No, no.
Mr. Krabs, I know I put pickles on that Krabby Patty.
That $2 is coming out of your paycheck.
Wait!
SpongeBob, I got a proposition for you. How's about you go catch me some of those little money fish?
Oh, boy, getting paid to jellyfish. That's my life's dream.
Well, keep dreaming. This'll be on your time. Here's your check. And here's yours, SpongeBob.
You're making me pay you to stand at the cash register? What is the meaning of this? Have you gone off the deep end?
There's gonna be a few changes around here. Every time I catch you two goofing off, I'm gonna charge you for it. I lost you.
What?
I bet your contract, and I lost.
Where is it? What?
My dime! My special dime! The first dime I ever made! I always keep it at the back of the register for luck.
Well, I've never seen it.
Are you prepared to say that with your hand on a stack of interpretive dance quarterlies?
Are you accusing me of something?
Well, the way I see it, there are three possibilities. 1, you stole it. 2, you stole it. Or 3, you stole it! Someone tried to throw away a patty!
Pinch-O-Matic has saved you 5.2 cents.
But, Mr. Krabs, I found that under the grill.
And tomorrow, a customer will find it under his bun.
But it's old and cold, and so very full of mold.
You're not to make another patty until that one is sold.
If you had to choose between SpongeBob and all the money I have in my pocket, which would you take?
That depends. How much money are we talking about?
Mr. Krabs!
62 cents.
I'll take the money.
Mr. Krabs!
Day 10 and non-stop service!
Mr. Krabs, can I go home yet?
No one goes home!
Look at these bags under my eyes. Even my bags have bags.
Quit your belly aching, Squidward. You don't hear SpongeBob complaining, do ya?
Krabbypatty says I.
You could learn a few things from that boy.
Mr. Krabs, he is not normal.
All right, you can sit down for 5 minutes. Then it's back to work. You know, in that fit of maniacal rage, I may have destroyed the restaurant, scared away all our customers, and forced us into bankruptcy because I returned nearly every penny I sold this stinky for. But it was all worth it. And I got back the love of me dear friends.
Really, Mr. Krabs?
No, not really. Get back to work! Individuation of the end user will substantially broaden the probability of multiple subsequent visits, generating an inverse negative revenue margin of 0.75%. Meaning, if you call the customers by their name, they keep coming back to spend more of them greenbacks. So I want you two to learn the names of every customer. What are you doing under the table?
If Krabby Patties are illegal now, aren't we breaking the law?
There's an old saying, lad. What doesn't kill you usually succeeds in a second attempt.
But what does that have to do with making Krabby Patties?
Nothing. But if you don't get out there and start cooking, I'll make you start taking weekends off.
I used to have a dream.
Yeah, I used to have a kidney stone. Everything passes eventually. Now stop dreaming and work for a living.
Mr. Krabs, I really think I should be getting back to the grill now.
Are you kidding, lad? Just look at all these paid customers. Who's ready for another laugh? That's a big job. A job that only 2 volunteer employees could do for no extra pay.
Come on, Patrick. Easy now. Right this way.
What in the name of Neptune is going on here?
Patrick had a bloody nose, so I was gonna walk him home.
Oh, a bloody nose, eh? You think I was born yesterday? He doesn't even have a nose. Now get back back to work, the all of yous. I'm not running a happy factory here. Wake up.
Where am I? And what are these paramedics doing here?
You're back in your old kitchen. And the paramedics were here to revive you.
I was asleep.
Yeah, but just for a little while. So I only docked your pay for the time you were unconscious. This is terrible. Oh, are you hurt?
Oh, well, thank you for asking.
I wasn't talking to you. Don't worry, Papa's here.
Your shelf collapsed on me, and I twisted my ankle.
I didn't even know you had ankles.
So, how big's this thing supposed to get?
Hey, who cares? It's an endless supply of free patties. And cook 'em fast, boy. We got customers.
I mean, just look at this place. It's disgusting. Not to mention our cheap boss.
Woohoo! Got it. We'll triple the prices.
Mr. Krabs, if we want to get customers in here, shouldn't we lower the prices?
Fine. I've been doing some calculating and, crunching the old numbers. And it turns out that I'll save a whole nickel if I cut your salary. Completely.
But how about if I work for free?
Yeah, I looked into that. Apparently, it's illegal. And I lose my vendor's license. Blah, 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 blah. You could, water down the ketchup.
At this point, it would be ketchuping up the water.
Whatever. Now, if these little fellers could work, maybe you'd be onto something. Hey, you couldn't make me a tiny little army of unpaid workers, could you?
Gee, Mr. Krabs, do you think the rip current will hit the Krusty Krab?
Shouldn't we clear the docks or batten down the patches or whatever people say?
Calm your waters. Me sailor's knee says we're not in danger. See? Now get back to work.
Hold on, Patty! I got you!
Okay, SpongeBob, time to come back down and get to work so I can garnish your wages for wasting that patty.
Get in the bed! Filthy trash! God, trash juice!
Hey, maybe we should use another garbage bag, Mr. Krabs. This one's kind of full.
Forget it, boyo. I'm not paying for another garbage bag. Just put your back into it.
If you want Old Man Jenkins to leave, why not just try asking him nicely?
I think you ought to be the one to ask nicely. Hi, I'm SpongeBob, and I love you, but will you go home, please? You were the worst boss ever. I'm gonna have to dock your pay for decades just to cover all the damage you caused.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Krabs. You are the best boss ever.